Hey Soul Family, Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for the subscribes, the likes, the shares, the comments, the beautiful, wonderful comments. I appreciate everyone. We're just going to ring the bell, clear the energy, and see what the messages that Spirit has for both of us, okay? That was a healthy ring. At the end of it, though, it's almost like making sure that someone can spread the news about having a healthy ring. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, deep knowing. Deep knowing. Someone knowing deep inside how important it is for them to, it's like, have a healthy ring and teach that to someone else, whether that's their children or just the community at large. But someone knows that it's time for them to take it upon themselves to do something different, to make a stand, to take a stand. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Bottom of the deck. Burdens. Yeah, someone has finally put their burdens to the side. They finally put those burdens down. You know, they finally gave those burdens over to God so God could take care of them. So that this person could really understand how blessed they actually were. So now it's like once this person just laid those burdens down, because they weren't even their burdens, but once they laid them down and they thought about everything, then they realized how something that had happened in their life, how it was actually fair. Something big. And so it's like they even had to do something big themselves. It's like first they went through this I don't want to say learning ritual, but it was like a some type of like a learning. They went through some type of intense learning. It was a big spiritual awakening where they put themselves in someone else's shoes. Like I said, now they see things as fair. Whatever's going on, they understand it now from a spiritual perspective, not from a victim mentality. Something is happening in divine timing. This is the time for them to go through whatever they had to go through, to get through whatever they had to get through, to learn whatever they had to learn, to teach whatever they have to teach. Once again, they have this deep knowing. They know that it's their purpose. They know it's part of the plan. They know that this is something that they must manifest. They must. There's no ifs, no ands, or any buts about it. This is something that they they know that they need to do. Something about a curse was broken. Something about a curse was broken. It's divine timing. It's almost like the time for something ran out because they had to make someone choose something else. They only had a certain amount of time and they had to make someone choose something else as opposed to what God wanted this person to choose. And this person chose what God wanted them to choose. They chose love. And it's something about them choosing love. Puts them in their bag. And allows them to boss up. Because this learning, this path, this, like I said, it's not like it's a learning ritual or anything. It's just that someone is taking time to gain some type of knowledge, some type of wisdom. They are studying something. They are learning something. They are mentally ingesting something. But it's something that they watched you do. This is something that they've watched you do. This is divine timing. And they have this deep knowing that it's now their turn and it's their time. It's almost like you've given them the strength to understand that they can manifest whatever it is that they want to manifest. Whether it's love, whether it's courage, whether it's the voice, crossing the finish line, abundance, whatever it is. They watched you choose love. And as they watched you choose love, they also watched you just concentrate on it being in your bag, doing your fizzle, staying in your own motherfucking lane, which is the only lane that you've always stayed in. And when they saw that, they recognized that, they realized that, that's when they realized that you was always a boss. Was always a boss. And that's when they realized they had to boss the fuck up. Because it wasn't going to be another way. Nine of Wands. So somebody feels, not sure how to approach. They feel like you got your walls up, like you got them blocked, and maybe somebody does have somebody blocked. We got the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. But this is someone who feels that maybe someone has their walls up, their guard up. But they know that it's time. That it's time. Something about judgment, something about divine timing. Whatever else was happening, it's crumbled. It's gone. And if it isn't gone already, it's crumbling. It's almost like this person knows inside, in order for them to stop the avalanche, in order for them to stop the tidal wave, in order for them to stop the hurricane or whatever it is that's happening in their life, they've got to come and talk to you. Because other than that, no matter what they do, no matter what they try, shit just ain't going to add up. Because they understand that, you know what, this is the situation that they put themselves in. Maybe they were the cause of confusion. Or maybe they saw confusion. But whatever it is, it was enough that stressed them the fuck out. That they know that they got to do something different. They got to do something different. Because by now they know that you ain't about to do shit. Your math is already mathed. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Yeah. Somebody wants a victory. And they know the only way for them to get a victory is they got to come through you. Which gives credence to that saying, be careful who you give your ass to kiss. Because it just might be connected to the face of the ass that you got to kiss tomorrow. Wouldn't that be uncomfortable? Somebody, see, they got to make a move. Because like I said, because you ain't doing shit. You already doing what you doing. You know, you manifesting. You bossing up. You in your bag. You know, you choosing yourself. You choosing love. And right now, Spirit is choosing you. This is like clarifying the manifest. This is like you having a particular place, a particular role. This is someone who thought that they could manifest without you. But the truth is, you can manifest without them. But they thought that they could manifest without you. And they were wrong. And they see that now. Because they're looking at you. They're watching you. They're driving by. They're checking your social media. They're like going through your Facebook or your whatever it is. See, they were so sure of themselves before that they thought that they had the key. You know, no. They was too confident, too cocky. We got the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Death card. Yeah. So this is a relationship from the past that whenever you left, stuff left. Everything seemed like things stopped for them. It's like they didn't realize that you were that gift. The entire time, you were the gift. They didn't realize that, but whenever you chose to stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin. You know, when you chose to go your own separate way and put an end to the madness, that's whenever they realized that you were a gift. It wasn't right away. It took some time, but let me tell you something. They realized it. Not only did they realize it, but they realized it whenever their ship started leaving. When people started turning their back on them. When they when they people started asking them questions as to, wait, why is this person standoffish again from you? Why is somebody blocked? Why are you blocked? Like I said, this person had a role, had a position. Someone didn't want to say because they were the ones that created the havoc. They were the ones that created the chaos. They were the ones who made it unstable. They didn't want to say that. But now they know. It's like there's like almost no choice. If they want to build, if they want to start, if they want anything, they got to go back and they have to, like, I'm telling you, it's like this person knows they have to get right. Whether that is get right with you or get right with something, but they got to get right, because right now they're trying to get right in their bag, but Spirit said no. No matter what you do, shit ain't coming out right until you get right, until you go on, swing back around, spin the block, and this is confirmation. Spin the block and go ahead, and because these secrets and lies is coming out. They are coming out. Everybody sees how you was given to one and not given to another, or being very unfair to one in particular, or whatever the situation was. All of that is out in the open, and everybody knows that's why this person is by themselves. Everybody knows this. So you may as well go ahead and say whatever it is that you got to say, because everybody already knows you ain't hiding shit. You ain't hiding. And if you waiting for this person to come back, you gonna be waiting. I can't make this up for a long ass time. Okay? For a long time. We got so we got that 3 of Swords, the Emperor, the 4 of Swords, and the 7 of Wands. Yes, this Emperor is all in his feels. He's I'm telling you, and he don't know what to do. He could be sick. He could be fighting some type of sickness or something. He could be fighting something, dealing with the heartache that he caused himself. He could be trying to fight for his life. And it's all because if he's not allowing himself to feel like he needs to apologize, then yeah, he's fighting himself. And it'll be a long time before someone else comes to apologize to him. I think this is starting to sink through. I think this realization is starting to be realized. The light bulb has gone off. There's been an aha moment. There has been an aha moment. This person is really just trying to keep it together right now, but I'm telling you, on the inside, he's really messed up. He or she is really messed up. We're trying to keep it together. They're trying to hold it in. But really, it's like they feel like they want to talk to somebody. They want to express themselves. They want to say this. They want to, because they feel like they're just really shocked. Like I just can't believe, like this is the type of person that felt like people needed to come to them to apologize, no matter what the fuck happened, no matter what the fuck how it went down. Somebody had to always go to them to be like, we don't need to be like this. Fuck that. They always waited on somebody else to come apologize to them. But now, guess who got to boss the fuck up? And you know what? This is just justice. This is justice. For all those times, somebody else felt like they never, ever, 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 never, ever had to humble themselves. This is one time they must. And that's the end of that sentence. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Wheel of Fortune was trying to come out. So was the Tower. Someone's seeing that this shit is pretty fucked up. Someone they are like in shock and in awe, thinking, "Oh my gosh." We got the Three of Cups at the bottom. Something about social media. What's the message, Spirit? I feel like this person has good days, and then they have not so good days. They have days where they can remain busy, and then they have those other days where they think about maybe someone a lot. We have the Ace of Cups, the Star, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Because this person, they're thinking about, wanting to come. They're wanting they know how they feel on the inside, how much love they actually have on the inside for this person. Because there's two Ace of Cups right here. They know this person is their star. They know this person is so worthy of everything. And they know it is like divine timing right now. They feel it's divine timing right now. But this person, they definitely want to come and apologize. They definitely want to come and make something right. They feel like it's divine time that they humble themselves. It's almost like they're sitting here contemplating this, how they should do it, how they should come in, what should they say. They're trying to build up their courage. They want to come in. They want to come in and they want to seem like they want to talk like they are emotionally mature, but they're afraid of what you're going to say or what you're going to do or how you're going to act. But see, they wasn't thinking about that shit when they was doing all that. But now that they have to humble themselves, it's different. Because judgment is calling. They don't have a motherfucking choice. Because their math was not motherfucking mathing. Now Spirit is calling on them to really take a stand. If you want this, you gotta do this. Because they know who you are. They know they gotta get on your level. What's the message? What is the message? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, someone has a deep knowing. Now that they figuring it out, like I said, something about the light bulb went off. They figured out, wait a minute. I think I got to do this. Because if I don't think that anything is going to get any better. They felt like, yeah, because this actually came in upside down. A choice that needed to be made. They feel like they do not have a choice. They feel like they don't have a choice. Like they have to do this. Yeah, telling you, like, there is nothing they can do to get around this. They feel like they have to humble themselves, and there's nothing they can do to get around this. Mm-mm. It's what your ass get. That's what your ass get. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Yeah, this person feels like they don't have a choice. Like, if I don't do this, I'm not, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to get this. I'm not going to, my life is going, I mean, they thinking now. Now they're starting to think clearly about who got control. And it ain't them. They understand their money was affected whenever they offended spirits by fucking around and offending you. Now they understand their shit. I told you somebody woke the fuck up. What's the message, Spirit? Anything else from this deck? Apparently not. Okay, yep. You cannot make this up. We got the Two of Wands and the Hermit. This person is sitting here planning right now, thinking to themselves, planning their trip. They're planning how they're going to move. They're planning everything. They want their ships to come in. They want this to be a wonderful connection. They're asking, they're begging for strength. This could be like maybe around in the month of August, because we got the Sun card and the Strength card. This could be like around it. Yep, and I just saw the King of Wands, so maybe around in August. This person may be deciding that, that'll be the time that they're gonna come or something like that. But somebody they're doing something. They're really taking a second look at everything. They're really thinking about how they maybe took someone for granted. They're really paying attention to that now. Possibly how they took someone for granted. Things that they just saw, overlooked, didn't really put anything didn't really try and build with that person or nothing like that. It was just, but now everything is different. Yep. Now this person has learned some lessons because he was able to see who he was truly being. And him being able to see who he was truly being saw what that really left him feeling empty on the inside with the Five of Cups. Really empty on the inside. And he also saw that the way that he had acted left him trapped. And then all he could do was just look at you from afar. It's like all these games that this person played to overburden you ended up coming back on this person, and now this person is fucked. And the only way, and this person know he's fucked. Look at this. The only way this motherfucker can get past this shit is he got to come back to you. He trying to hold that shit in. He trying to be strong. He trying something, but he knows there's no other way around it. There's no other way around it. Look, he got to go. Look, she even like, you got to go through here, bruh. He like, damn, I don't want to have to go through there. She like, that's the only way you can get through. So somebody, I hope that they like how butt smells. Because it appears that they having to smell the butts of the person that they gave their ass to kiss at one time. I just hope somebody takes their hygiene seriously. Somebody married her pedophile adult boyfriend. One of those things where she was 13, 14, 15, and he was 20, 21, or 22. I have a cousin like that. I was like, girl, please. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. A failed karmic exchange. It's like someone tried to take your life. They try to take your vitality. They try to take your blessings. Maybe something happened on a Tuesday, but whatever it was that they were trying to do, it didn't work. It didn't work because you were still moving forward in spite of the chaos and the confusion. So yeah, it's like the parent wanted what the child had, and whatever it was, that shit backfired. So that didn't work. Something about somebody needed to show some compassion. But now they see that now because they had abandonment issues, and they did not know how to play fair. Not at all. And until you're authentic, you won't see it in others. That's what this person is realizing. They couldn't understand that you were just being authentic because they were fake as a motherfucker. Yeah, they realized that there was something about a book of secrets. They realized that your power is growing. That's what they realized. And I told you, someone is watching you. I told you. Something about 11:11. The house, that home, they know. They got to return. They believe in God now. They wasn't believing at first, but now they believe in God since they've been looking at you. Somebody is either behind spiritual bars or physical bars, but somebody is in jail. I'm locked up. Yep, their life is like a mini drama. It is always some shit going on. But they did not know that you had some invisible protection, baby. Okay? And now they're the ones who's being haunted. They are being haunted. They tried the Batman stunt that went wrong. They tried to deceive the wrong one. Okay? Something about somebody's fourth house. Ancestors. Oh, tradition. Family. Yes, home. Yep. Somebody's ancestors was, like I said, invisible protection. Somebody's ancestors was protecting them. And now here they are watching you just be great. Watching you be great. They ain't got nothing else to do except be sad and watch you be great. But they could have been there too. But they was too busy. They was too busy in that toxic energy in their south node, being just horrible. Just not even knowing who the fuck they even was. Couldn't even answer their own questions about why they was doing shit. They was just doing shit just to be doing shit. Acting like they really had some shit to do. No. You was doing shit just to do shit. Anyway, what's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Thank you. Let me see. Something about somebody was wearing masks. Nice to strangers and abusive to family members. Oh, karmic showed them better than what I told them. Apparently somebody tried to tell somebody something. But they wasn't listening. So they went ahead and went through with whatever it was, and they got a lesson. Now they want to be on a new level. Now they want to, and this is the same type of person. They keep a whole bunch of lists. They keep lists. It's not just grocery lists, but they keep lists of every infraction that you think that you've ever done to them. They got that shit written down somewhere. Written down, in a book, on a notepad, in the computer. Maybe they got it, an Excel spreadsheet. Check a folder with your name on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everything, all that shit. Because they know, now they see that you are the empress. What is all this that came out? All of this? It's too much. All of that. Okay. Yep, as you sow, you so shall reap. And somebody is reaping it. Oh, and they were put in their place. Yep. And somebody else, people might be singing like a canary now. Because it's like if they're watching somebody else get karma for the bullshit that they did to you, they like, you know what, let me go ahead and get my shit done. And let me go ahead and just put it on out there. And hopefully that, Spirit will have a little bit of mercy on me and my dumb ass, but as I jumped on board that damn bandwagon. Okay, let me go ahead and start. This is what I did. Okay, so get your calendar out. Let's go ahead and write this shit down. Somebody is getting ready to sing like a canary. But it's somebody else who understands that it was because of the ramifications of their own actions how shit had to happen. You feel me? All right, y'all. Please subscribe. I am trying to reach 2,000 subscribers. This is the weekend, baby. Yes, I am so bleep happy. I know y'all are like, I know she didn't bleep right now when she been cussing the whole fucking video. Okay. All right, so go ahead and subscribe. I'm trying to reach 2,000. I love you guys, and I'll see you in a little bit.